like he did.
Well, Miss Destructo returns.
I'm really sorry about what happened before.
These things happen. So, I hear you're out to solve the curse of Captain's Cove.
What do you think caused the roller coaster accident?
That was no accident. It was sabotage.
Do you have proof?
Not a lick. Know why? Because I'm pulling your leg, that's why. Come on. What do I know? I'm just an artist. Go ask our naturopathic engineer person.
Hey!
I'm sorry, I tripped.
I'm gonna make my neck go up.
I'm
Do you have
sorry.
any idea who stole that horse off the carousel?
Somebody who's into junk.
That's odd. Ingrid said carousel horses can
He's
be
an
very
artist and he doesn't know
valuable.
they're worth money.
Well,
Right.
when they're the original horses, they can be valuable, yes, but I was talking about the one that was stolen. It was not an original. Around 20 years ago, somebody bought one of the horses off the carousel. The guy who owned the park back then commissioned some hack to replace it.
And that's the horse that was stolen. The replacement?
Right.
Do you see much of the other people who are working during the shutdown? Like Joy Trent or that security guard, Harlan Bishop?
Nah. Joy Trent, she's like invisible even when she's visible, if you get my drift. And that rent-a-cop, I've got no desire to see anything of him.
Why do you say that?
Dude is way too eager to make my business his business, that's all.
The fact that the park is shut down must be kind of a relief for you.
You mean because I'm behind in my work? I'd be lying if I said the shutdown wasn't helping me get caught up. Meeting deadlines has never been my forte. But I certainly hope you're not suggesting that I arranged for the park to be shut down by somehow manufacturing this curse thing, because that would be ridiculous.
I'll let you get back to work.
Keep it real.
Yeah, you're ridiculous. This whole class is ridiculous.
Could I have some of these tissue strips?
Be my guest.
Some, you take all of them. Nancy, you're so greedy.
I can use this to measure.
Measure what?
Your brain.
Apparently.
Can I have some tape? I want
Oh,
tape.
stop it.
I want tape. Tape. Give me tape.
Let's take tape.
But I want tape.
Tape, tape. Lulu wants tape.
Lulu want tape. What? What? See, I need tape so I can tape the
I
strips.
guess now we know what we need to do with the strips.
What? Maybe
Why? I don't
maybe you
know.
need masking tape. Okay. Cause it looked like masking tape on those.
Wow, a lathe.
Don't even think about it, bitch. Wow, I'm a nerd. Carousel.
Mind if I look at this?
No, go right ahead.
A book on carousels. Cool.
Ooh, ah. Coney Island style. Horses with human faces. That sounds creepy.
Yeah.
Beauty. Wow. 6 pieces of wood.
Interesting.
Fantastic factoid. A romance side.
I actually only noticed that on Carousels after playing Nancy Drew.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Carousel horses have names. Yeah, I saw the one out there. Carousels. Little War. Carousel. Fiesta. Forever. That's why they have the ring on there.
Cool breeze.
7 miles per hour. Gee.
You willikers.
Yeah, I've seen carousels with other animals. Now we know stuff that we didn't know before. We know things now, many valuable things that we hadn't known before. And then make you spin. Do 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 do.
See if Ingrid can help us.
Yeah, ask her why she stopped working on her thing.
Hello, Nancy. Still on the case, I see.
I'd like to take a closer look at the roller coaster, but the access card reader has been red tagged. Harlan says it's because you're working on it.
Right. I was in the process of upgrading its main circuitry board. I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until I finish here. Unless you'd like to do it for me.
I'm game, but needless to say, I've never done it before.
It's not exactly brain surgery.
It isn't?
All you have to do is follow the schematic inside the reader. Here's the new macro resistor.
Oh, good.
When you see the board, you'll be able to see where it goes. You'll need to solder it in place. Which means you're going to have to get my soldering gun from Elliot Chen.
God.
Here's the engineering handbook I put together.
Ooh.
If you have questions about park-related electronics, it'll answer them. Keep it as long as you like. When you're all done, remove the red tag and take it to Harlan. That way he'll know it's safe to turn the power back on to the reader.
That's not my cell phone. It must be yours.
Aren't you gonna
Are you
answer?
gonna answer it?
No, that would be rude. I'll just call them back. So, once you get that tool from Elliot, you should be all set.
I don't seem to be having much luck using my access card. Am I doing something wrong?
I deactivated most of the readers because of the shutdown. Soon as I get done here, I'll get them online again. Sorry. Hey, if you come across a pair of pliers, hang on to them, okay? Mine are missing. Someone must have walked off with them.
Any advice on how to go about fixing the Midway game that's broken?
It needs to be reprogrammed. Open up the back. Should be some instructions on the clipboard. Check that handbook I gave you if they're too cryptic for you. But you'll also need the plug-in keyboard. And unfortunately, I have no idea where it is. One of my guys probably left it in the park somewhere.
You want to ask her no?
Sure.
How well do you know Elliot Chen?
Not very. But I've noticed he has a very strange aura. Very dark around the edges. Odd for an artist. But then, it's nowhere near as dark as Joy's. Her aura's a mess.
Why do you think that is?
She's hiding something. And she's hiding from something. Something very big and very dark. Plus, she eats way too many carbs. To say nothing of pencils.
Thanks for your help.
Remember, niacin.
I'm gonna eat your pencils. Let me see. Let's try to fix that carousel or the roller coaster door, and then we can get out. Alright.
This takes an employee access card.
Shut up, Nancy.
Something's missing.
That's not right.
You gotta solder all the pieces. You have to get your
Oh,
soldering.
right. Alright, well. That's done. Just joking. Still have to do that.
Nancy, you're a procrastinator's dream. Know that? Come in. Ask me questions. Ask me lots of questions.
Ingrid said you have her soldering gun. I need to get it from you, if that's okay.
You bet. Here you go. Been meaning to return it to her, but I've been a little busy.
Great, thanks. I'll let you get back to work.
If you must.
Alright. Soldering. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Solder me. Solder me.
Uh-oh.
According to Ingrid, you not only supplied that particular card reader, but you short-circuited the entire system. She says it'll take days to repair the damage, maybe even weeks.
Oops. Guess I really blew it.
Oops.
As it were.
I'm not in the mood for lame jokes, Nancy, nor am I in the mood for paying for any more of your mistakes. So
guess what?
You're off the case.
Alright, 2-second chances.
Okay, so
Save.
okay, so
What are you missing? Yeah, that one didn't need it.
it didn't.
No, that needs it.
How can you tell?
They're going into the board. Some of them are going into the board, some of them are